There were athletes this year winning 3 individual events at the Wyoming State Track Meet in Casper in 2017. Anna Gibson of Jackson proved that she is an elite athlete with victories in the 800, the 1600, and the 3200. Plus, she ran the anchor leg of the Bronx 4x800 relay team, which took first. In the 800, Gibson ran 2:11:49 to take the gold medal and was the number 1 seed going into the race. Last year, when Jackson was in 3A, Gibson took second in the 800. In the 1600, Gibson really put on a show. She set the all-class record in 4:48:54, which broke the previous mark set by Alicia Craig of Gillette in 2001, and she beat that record handily and won the 3A 1600 state championship last year in 5:07:23. Gibson earned a state championship in this event as a sophomore back in 2015 in 5:10:28 and was 4th as a freshman in 2014 in 5:24:84. In the 3200 meters, Gibson conquered the weather, which was substantial with the snow, and conquered a very good field to win in 11:11:24. Just like the 1600, she won the 32 in Class 3A a year ago in 11:18:25. Back in 2015 as a sophomore, a second-place finish in 11:21:11. As a freshman, she took 5th at state in 12:08:54, so the improvement in this event in her high school career was substantial. Mountain View's Hannah Bahunin dominated the distance races in 3A this year. She was victorious in the 800 in 2:16:68, a race she finished 3rd in last year in 2:21:36. She did not compete in the 800 at state as a sophomore in 2015, but took 6th as a freshman in 2014 with a time of 2:26:12. Bahunin was the winner of the 1600 this season in 5:15:96, so that was the logical step forward after a 3rd-place finish in the mile a year ago at 5:26.2. In fact, she took 3rd in both her sophomore and freshman years with clockings of 5:26:02 and 5:22:28 respectively. In the 3200, Bahunin battled the elements and some tough competition to come out on top in 11:37:22. She did not place in last year's 3200, but took 11th in 2015 in 12:39:98 and 3rd in 2014 as a freshman in 12:06. Her Mountain View team had 2 third-place finishes and a 4th-place finish in her career in the 4x800 relay. For the boys, Hunter Woodard of Upton is a 4-time All-State selection as the Bobcats won the state championship 4 straight times in the 4x100-meter relay in 2A and in 1A. In the 100 meters this year, Woodard took the tape in 11:34. He was 3rd last year when Upton was in 1A at 11:56 and 4th as a sophomore in 11:91. In the 2A 200, Woodard was equally impressive with a win in 22:89. A year ago in this event, he was 6th in 23:96. He was 4th 2 years ago with a time of 23:64. This guy is also the 2-time state champion in the pole vault, taking 2A in 2017 and 13 feet even. Last year in 1A, he won state at 12 feet even, finishing 2nd as a sophomore in 2015 at 12:6. The last 3 event winner was Lingle sophomore Ty Mueller. He won the 110 hurdles in 15:92, coming in as the 3rd seed, an event he did not place in a year ago. Mueller on the final day of the track meet also won the 300 hurdles in 41:4, an event he did not place in a year ago, so he came out of nowhere to win both of the hurdle races. Not so much in the long jump, where he won the 1A state championship this year in 21 feet and a half an inch. Last year, he took 3rd at state, going 19 feet 7.5 inches.